You know, Malcolm X warned many times about the media. This is one of his quotes. He said, "If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing." The, these, you know, when you hear me talk about the news, and I say that you gotta be able to tell when they spinning things and when they trying to influence things. They know that Michael Jackson has been dead 10 years. They know that his very little his family can do because you can say all kinds of hateful things and lies about a dead person because they're not here to defend themselves. They knew there's a certain statute of limitations on that. Now, as I said before, HLN, which is owned by AT&T, you know AT&T bought Warner Time Warner out. It's now called Warner Media. So the Jacksons are going to be going against AT&T. They say HBO because HBO is under Warner Media. CNN, Warner Media. Cartoon Network, Warner Media. DC Entertainment, Warner Media. The CW, part of Warner and Viacom Media. CBS Warner. That's what the CW stands for. They merged. I would say this to my brothers and sisters, and it's not just famous blacks they doing this. On the local news level, they spin stories. They don't tell the complete truth. And when they mess up, they don't do retractions. Because I remember the time you'd be able to call the newsroom and leave messages. It's hard to even leave a message now. If you do get somebody, some smart ass receptionist, you know what I mean? This is why when I hear people like Roland Martin complain about CNN not having blacks on their staff, why don't we formulate our own? Now, as I said in one of my videos, I said if R. Kelly or those type of blacks wanted to speak, sit down and talk to your people. Don't try to go out there and negotiate and get them on their side. White folk and others, they already decided you was guilty. And the black folks that think you guilty, they believe everything the media says. But see, there's no counterbalance. There's no other voice. We know our people. At least I think we should know our people. But then again, a lot of us don't. A lot of y'all was regurgitating calling Cosby a conservative when Cosby ain't a conservative. A lot of y'all let white media say, well, he was lecturing black people. No. He was trying to hook our people up, trying to tell our people what to watch out for. But y'all allow other people to get in y'all ears and tell y'all how y'all should feel. I mean, I want y'all to think about this for a second. Truly think about this. The media is pushing that documentary about Michael Jackson as truth. The media having that R. Kelly is the only music star that's been with underage girls. In my previous video, I told y'all about statistics, but yet we're the face of everything. Because 1968, when King was assassinated and half America was in flames, white folks got scared. Go get one of them nigger reporters and have them come out and cover the news. Oh, wait a minute. Guess what? The niggers want to integrate so bad, they're going to spend our money. Let them come and spend their money with us. As long as they'll live by us. As long as they'll break bread with us. We'll let one or two in. But we also got to make one or two examples to let them know their place. Malcolm been dead, 50, 3 years? 52 years, something like that. No, 53 years. Last month. Made 53 years last month that he's been dead. And 1960s American media was nowhere near today's media, even though there was more newspapers back then. So I guess it's kind of a wash, the internet, more newspapers. But Malcolm warned about the media. Because remember, Mike Wallace called the Nation of Islam the equivalent of the Ku Klux Klan. And to this day, you can't prove that the Nation of Islam or the Black Panther Party did anything that the Ku Klux Klan or the Nazis have done. You can't. Because our stories are not told on a consistent basis, or we allow non-blacks to tell our stories, everything gets twisted and corrupted. So we need black media. We need independent voices. Now, those of you, I can report the news as well, but also I'm giving you my opinion. So in my opinion news, I'm opinion news. So I would say this, you take what I say with a grain of salt at times. I'm not saying I'm lying to you, but I want you to understand I can be honest and say, don't take everything I say at face value. If I say something, go do your research. Because you don't never know, I could be blowing smoke up your ass. Now, how many people would actually encourage you to think for yourself? I'm not lying to you. I have no reason to. I'm tired of my people being manipulated. I'm tired of even other people being manipulated to turn around and manipulate my people. We need black voices, but stop begging white folk or others to come play with their toys. I get it every now and then. You might say, wouldn't it be nice to work for CNN because they got certain infrastructure? Maybe CBS ain't that bad. Let me go and see what I can do, see what I can learn. Now, if you're doing that, then I give you props. Oh, yeah, I'm going to work for DC Comics or Marvel and learn how they put books together and how they do your marketing. Oh, I go work this fast food job and learn and see what they can do. So if I ever decide my business, I know the do's and don'ts. See, that's how I think. That's what I'm trying to get you to think. Think for yourself. Stop letting the media manipulate you. And just because a black person is put in front of you don't mean they down. Think about that.